Hi, everybody. It's Anita Foster with the Arlington ISD, and we have just surprised our soccer coach and our PE instructor here at Anderson Elementary as our Teacher of the Month. Please welcome, hello, Coach Zayas, and congratulations.
Thank you.
How surprised were you?
Really surprised. I thought they were coming to celebrate one of the students because they do it like Student of the Month. So I'm just, okay, probably one of the students. So I was just staring. Wait, let's clap.
It was really fun because when we came in, you had all, what grade is this?
First grade.
So your first graders were all lined up on their little red dots across the gym floor, and you were working them out today in your PE class. What do you love about being a PE teacher here at Anderson?
Just watching the kids grow, teaching them how to, the physical, the fitness part about being in PE. I've always coached sports, baseball. I coached my sons as they grew up, so I like doing it with the students, teaching them, and seeing them learn actually how to do exercise and just have fun playing in the gym. Always constantly moving around.
I have a feeling there's always fun going on in your gym. Your proud principal is with us here today, Principal Angela Perugine. You work with Coach Zayas every day. What makes him such a remarkable addition to your staff?
Well, he's just amazing at working with our staff. He's willing to help anybody in anything they need. And then with our students, he sets very clear and high expectations, as you guys were able to see today. But they also have a lot of fun. So they do stations in here. He asks them what songs they want to listen to, and they just, what games and things they want to do in class. So.
Thank you very much. And Dr. Smith is here, our superintendent. We have outstanding teachers, coaches all across our district. You got the opportunity to come and observe Coach Zayas in action this morning. What's your takeaway?
What I love about Coach Zayas is he goes above and beyond, and everything that I see and hear about what he does at Anderson, it's about making great experiences for kids, and that's what we're about in Arlington ISD. Coach Zayas just exemplifies that.
And Coach Zayas, it's not every day that you get a board member to come to your school and celebrate with you, but Larry Mike is here with us today. Larry Mike, what's been your experience? First graders in the gym.
Oh, it's amazing. I mean, to have people like Coach Zayas and then the entire staff here, it shows what we can do at Arlington ISD and how great of people that we have here to train our future generation.
Most definitely. Coach Zayas, I'm always curious from educators, and you said you've been here for 14 years. What keeps you motivated every day?
It's like I said, just seeing the kids grow, passing that knowledge that I have, giving it to them, and then they grow, and then setting that relationship with them. I did sixth grade for a long time, and those kids, when they leave elementary, they're boys crying because what we built together, and trying to hopefully they'll take that with them in the future.
Oh, I have no doubt they'll take that with them in the future. And I just want to thank you and say congratulations once again for such outstanding work. You have a lot of support here all up and down the hallways, and our background dancers came in with us because they wanted to celebrate your special moment. So congratulations to you, and also to you, Principal, because you are a leader of leaders like Coach Zayas, and you are appreciated. All right, Dr. Smith, we're not done. This is our first stop of several that we're going to make today. So y'all stay with us. We're going to surprise someone else just like we did Coach right when we come back. And here we are at Seguin Nation, and we have just celebrated our high school teacher of the month, Mrs. W.H. Yay! And it was quite a surprise. You were in the middle of teaching Latin 2 to your students, and a whole bunch of people came in. What were you thinking?
What in the world is going on?
And then you saw the superintendent, and he was smiling. Did you feel better?
Yes, I did, but you still wonder. You still wonder if there's something.
Now, I mentioned you teach Latin 2. Tell us a little bit about your students who take that kind of class.
What they're primarily taking it for, they can do it for medical and dental and archaeology and architecture, but what you're mainly taking it for is for the background in English, the vocabulary, and your word roots, and how you put English sentences and things together. It's also the only language that's guaranteed to improve your SAT and ACT scores 200 points or more.
Okay, now that is a motivation to take Latin. And Principal Billy Linson is here, our proud principal here at Seguin Nation. Now, how proud are you, Mrs. W.H.?
I am. We love W.H. here. She is a legitimate leader on campus. She jumps in and helps not just students, but teachers. She helps us with her veteran presence. She loves the campus. She loves Seguin, and she loves Arlington ISD, and that's why she's deserving of this award.
You know, we meet educators from all different backgrounds, Dr. Smith. We have some that are new to the profession. Mrs. WH has been a tenured teacher. So tell us about Mrs. WH, what you observed, and what makes her such a special teacher.
Well, we're grateful for all the teachers in Arlington ISD, but we love having a veteran voice here who's dedicated to the Seguin community and dedicated to the students of Seguin High School. And I think the word that keeps coming to mind is legend, because everybody I talk to about WH has a smile on their face when they're referring to her, but it's a good smile. It's about everything that she pours into kids, and that's what we're about in Arlington ISD, so we're very grateful for her work.
Yes, and we've seen that as we were coming in. There were a lot of people downstairs. Some of them followed us up here because they wanted to celebrate with you for your award today. We also have a school board member with us, and that's a special treat for us today. Larry Mike, you've now met Mrs. WH. You've been in Latin. Did you learn to speak Latin while you were here today?
Well, I will tell you, we have Latin phrases in the legal community as well, and if you're an avid gamer and you play Assassin's Creed, you'll learn some Latin as well. So it's very useful language still to this day.
See, to your point earlier today, I think you mentioned Latin is not a dead language.
It is not.
And we know that you're going to keep going and keep teaching our students really, really great things so that they can be very successful and up those scores on the SAT and the ACT. We are so proud of you. Congratulations. Thank you all of our supporters for joining us today. We are not done, though. We have another surprise to make. We're going to do the same to someone else that we just did to you. And so you can watch that when we come back in a flash. Here we are. We have just surprised Cheryl Nunley from our security department as our employee of the month for the entire Arlington ISD. Yay! Now I have to ask you, when you were in the hallway, you were walking down the hall, and all of a sudden, random people were showing up everywhere, the superintendent, the school board member, David Stevens, your principal. What were you thinking?
First of all, I saw the superintendent. I was like, oh, what's going on? And that's why I asked Mr. Linson, my AP. And I don't know. I was just nervous. I was like, when I saw everybody, yes. I was just nervous.
Jason Davis is your proud principal here at Bailey Junior High. How proud are you of Corporal Nunley?
We're so proud. We love her. She's a big piece of this campus. She's been here a long time. She definitely exhibits the Bailey way, and we're so glad to have her.
And David Stevens, who oversees our security department, is here with us today, too. You know Corporal Nunley very well. I know you rely heavily on her for her expertise. Tell us what makes her such an outstanding security professional.
Yes, ma'am. It's attitude, it's her drive, it's her dedication, her loyalty. Next month, she will be here as the corporal for this campus for 25 years. That's amazing. She has seen so much through the years. She's been a rock and a support for this campus and for those who've come through for multiple generations.
And what makes you so motivated every day to do this security job?
And just to know that I may be changing someone's life, you know. I try to be positive to our students, and I just want to be a good role model for them. You know, I always speak positive things to them, you know. And I hope some of them will remember that in the long run and do it to other people as well.
Well, that was very well spoken, and I have no doubt that our students will remember Corporal Nunley. It's not all about what happens in the classroom.
That's right. You know, it takes a team to do great things for kids, and we're proud of the Arlington ISD family. Corporal Nunley really exemplifies what we want to see in our employees that care for kids, that go the extra mile to make sure that they're learning and that they have a great day, and that treats them with love and kindness and respect, and that's what we're about in Arlington, and I couldn't be more thankful for her work.
In 25 years, we've seen that from Corporal Nunley here at Bailey Junior High. It's not every day that we get a school board member to come along with us, but you're very lucky because Larry Mike is with us today. Security, it is so important, and I know a very important priority for the board.
Yes, it is very important, but to see that not only are you protecting our students, but you're making a difference in their lives, and they're going to remember that when they become adults. I mean, that's crucial, and I think it's everything that represents Arlington ISD.
And along all of our stops today, we've had our proud partner with EECU Credit Union with us. Priscilla is joining us today, and everybody got this really fun packet of $2 bills equaling $50 to help our teachers and our Employee of the Month. Why is that so important for you all?
Well, we've been a proud partner for many, many, many years, and every part of AISD that we help, from teachers to the staff. Last month we did bus drivers to now our security guards. We're extremely proud to partner with you guys and the difference that you make with the students. So congratulations.
Thank you very much, Priscilla and EECU. Now, we're not done because we do have a very special guest. You probably saw him. He's right here behind us. This is Mike Nunley. And in case you're wondering, yes, those last names are the same because this is your husband. Now, you had a little special something today.
Yes, I wanted to give you your flowers like I always do.
How proud are you of your wife today?
I'm very proud. I mean, the same attitude and the drive she has at work, she has that at home. So I stay busy but she's easy to please, and she just wants the best out of everybody, and she really does practice it at home and throughout our family.
Well, it says a lot, not just that your husband's here, but your lieutenant's with you, other members of our security team. They drove across town because they knew you were going to get this award, and they just wanted to be here and recognize. And I know for you, Principal Davis, that has to make you extremely proud. David, it's a testament to you and the work that you do to build your team together, and to all of you who work on behalf of our students to keep them safe every day. Thank you, and congratulations.
Thank you, thank you, thank you.
We appreciate you. All right, we've got one more stop to make. We're going to make it on a different day, so don't be alarmed when we're in different clothes. We'll be right back. And we're back, and we have just surprised our Teacher of the Month for our junior high level. This is Ms. Varela, and you teach 8th grade math, right, at Newcomer at Venture.
That is correct, yes.
And we came in your room and surprised you. What were you thinking when you saw a bunch of people just coming in?
I did not expect this at all. So at first I'm like, okay, I'm going to get observed, you know? So I'm like, okay, we'll go along with that. And it was very shocking. I was very astonished by the people and the news that I had received the Teacher of the Month here at Venture. Newcomer Venture.
Our Deputy Superintendent is here with us, Dr. Jennifer Collins. What did you observe about what happened in that classroom today?
I saw a classroom of students who are very proud of their teacher. You know, we had kids who were sitting in small group instruction. They were working together, and then you saw some students working independently, and I saw them being just as excited for their teacher as we are for her.
Very good. Now, your proud principal is with us. Greg Meeks is here. And Greg, what makes Ms. Varela such an outstanding teacher for you?
So Ms. Varela is able to accomplish what many aren't. She's able to work the pre-algebra math with our newcomer students, and actually the growth and success she shows is phenomenal, and we've been able to observe that day in and day out, and she just utmost, her students respect her, and she honors her students every day, so we appreciate her.
Well, we saw that because we came in and we gave you a prize and said some nice things about you, but you immediately said, no. You pointed right out to that classroom and said, we're here to celebrate them. That's what makes you such a great teacher. And Newcomer is a little bit of a different school. So tell us what it's like teaching here, what kind of students you have at Newcomer.
Right. So we have at the Newcomer Center, we have students that have recently arrived to this country that have very limited English or no English at all. And they come from different backgrounds, different cultures, different countries. And we work with them. We try to prepare them as, we treat them as any 8th grade level student. We treat them at grade level. And we just show them, what they need to learn.
Well, you have done such a remarkable job, and I know we all saw it in the classroom when you said, no, it's about them. That's what makes you the most outstanding teacher of the month for January here in the Arlington ISD. Congratulations and to you too, Principal Meeks, and to all of our top level administrators, because you guys pour into leaders so that they can grow leaders. That's what it's all about here in the Arlington ISD. Jump down in the comment section and leave a special message for one of our teachers of the month or our employee of the month. And before you know it, we're going to be back with our February teachers and employee of the month. Have a great day, everybody. Stay safe.